kindled. But what?
But I have a baptism to be baptized with.
What's that baptism? He had to be humiliated, all right? He had to be spat on. He had to be crucified. Same thing with us. All right, we want to send fire on these people. We want to destroy this earth. We want it to be destroyed. We want to destroy people, but we have a baptism that we have to be baptized with, man.
That's right.
We got to wait ye up on the Lord. So in a sense, we are blessing them, man. Like these guys, HODC 12, we giving them the breakdown.
Yep.
All right. We telling them that they're wrong. That's love, man. All right. Now, when the Lord came on the scene, He did turn the other cheek because what? That was not the time for Him to be to destroy.
Right.
That was the time for Him to do what? Be meek, humble. But within that, He was still rebuking.
That's right.
So people will try to use that characteristic of Him, that He was the lamb and meek and humble, and say that He wasn't out there cursing people out. The scriptures say He upbraided the cities, man. That means He talked down upon them. He attacked their character.
That's right.
All right? Read.
Luke 12:50. But I have a baptism to be baptized with.
Right.
And how am I straightened till it be accomplished?
Right. And He's straightened, and He was straightened, and we are straightened.
It said in the precept it says pain.
Right. We are pain, meaning we got to deal with this shit, man. We got to see the stuff going on in the society, and essentially we got to turn the other cheek, man. You can be in Whole Foods and you'll see two men holding hands. You got to turn the other cheek. All right, this dude who just committed adultery used to be a part of We Got Next. We got to just look at the video, man.
Oh man.
Now within that, we can rebuke him. All right, and we are blessing him because we are. That's a blessed thing to rebuke somebody, man. That's merciful, man.
Excuse me, y'all. May I get this for you? This is rebuke. So like this is the rebuke according to the blue letter.
Right.
And it's going. But it says the first one is to honor, to show honor to honor, to raise the price, to adjudge, award in the sense of merit, to cause with, to tax with fault,
Right.
rate, chide, rebuke, reprove, censure severely, to admonish or charge sharply.
Right. There you go. Now read that. Because there's balance in the scriptures, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Some things may seem one way, but there's always a balance to everything, man.
Yep.
And you can't just read things and just run with it. That's what the Christian church does, man.
Shit. Yeah.
You can't lust after a woman. Well, damn, how am I gonna get a wife?
That's right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
First Timothy chapter 5 verse 20. Them that sin rebuke before all.
Them that sin rebuke before all. That's a part of loving somebody, man. All right? Turning the other cheek, meaning we can't judge according to the law right now. According to the law, a lot of these people, including us, will be put to death. Okay? All right?
That others also may fear.
That's right. Read this.
This is the book of John, chapter 18, verse 35.
Right.
Pilate answered, am I a Jew? Then thy own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me.
Right.
What hast thou done? Yahushua answered, my kingdom is not of this world.
Right, our kingdom is not of this world. So we can't really set forth our judgment in the so-called white man's kingdom, man. Right. All right, we got to turn the other cheek. We got to constantly rebuke people, which is loving them. All right, go ahead.
If my kingdom were of this world,
if our kingdom was of this world, if the Lord's kingdom was of this world, what would we be doing?
Then would my servants fight.
We would be beating the shit out of people.
Right. Put them to death.
Jumping off cliffs with bottles, killing people, doing all type of shit, man.
Yep.
Throwing niggas over the pawn shop, all right? We doing all type of shit. That's what the scripture said, right? But since it's not his kingdom, we got to turn the other cheek. Bless them that curse us.
But there's a balance to that because somebody will bring that out in Matthew. But what did Peter do to Ananias and Sapphira, man?
That's right.
Yep. He put him to death, man. But did he not know that part about turning the other cheek?
Right, right.
He just skipped that part. So it to us when we just cursing you out and tell and read in the scriptures what the Lord said to do or not to do.
Right. Finish this.
You know?
Restart over.
John chapter 18, verse 36. How shall I answer? My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world,
I can't force my agenda in the white man's kingdom, man. I can tell you what's gonna happen, but I can't go make a law that people can't be homosexuals. I gotta live with that. I gotta live in America along with homosexuals. They may work with me. They may be in the same aisle with me at the grocery store. All right, teaching your kids. They all over. What do you do? This is not our kingdom. We can't fight them. Read.
then will my servants fight,
Right.
that I should not be delivered to the Jews.
Right.
But now is my kingdom not from hence.
Right. If this was our kingdom, if we were judging by the law, America wouldn't flourish and be able to be destroyed the way that it was prophesied. So we have a baptism, which is what? Us coming out on the highways and the byways and making our bodies a living sacrifice that we have to go through before, all right, this kingdom falls.
That's right. That's real quick. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 15. For we are unto the Most High a sweet savor of Yahushua.
Right.
In them that are saved and in them that perish.
Right. We gotta talk to the 1/3 and the 2/3.
That's right.
And the other nations, man.
That's right.
And tell them they judgments, man. Go ahead.
So you hear that? It says, to the one, we are the savor of death unto death.
So to one of them, our portion that the Lord gave us is going to be harsh to them that are going to be destroyed.
Yes.
You going to be destroyed. You ain't right. All right? You an Edomite. You a wicked nigga, whatever it may be. Go ahead.
And to the other, the savor.
Please no pictures of us. You can take pictures of the sign, though.
Yeah. And to the other, the savor of life unto life.
And to the other, savor of life unto life. So that balance still has to play out within all of the things that are being said, man. Right. Go ahead.
And who is sufficient for these things?
Right.
For we are not as many which corrupt the word of the Most High, but as of sincerity, but of the Most High.
Right.
In the sight of the Most High speak we in Yahushua. But that's death unto death, right there. That's death unto death. But that's an example.
You need to spell check your words.
That's an example of what we're talking about right now. That's an example. Of
Why did you take a picture of us?
But that's a valid question to ask. What you gonna do with that picture, man?
Why are you taking pictures of random people?
Actually, why are you videotaping?
Okay, well, let me take a picture of that cleavage. Give me my phone.
All right. It says, to the one, we are the savor of death unto death.
Right.
And to the other, the savor of life unto life.
Right.
All right, so the word that we come out here, man, is going to wake some people up.
Hey, don't talk to her, brother.
They're going to follow it, and there's some people, they're only out here to be condemned.
Right.
By the word of the Heavenly Father, man. They're only out here to be condemned, all right? They're like all these prideful beast-like women, you know, that look like rhinoceros.
Hey, you gonna run up on a man.
You know, you look like Bebop.
Rock steady at.
You know.
Only in America, a woman gonna run up on you.
Yeah. You know.
I will beat the shit out of you, man.
You know what I mean? You know, you're just backwards looking. But you want to come up here and talk all you know, you already cursed. You look like a rotisserie chicken. I mean, you want to talk about judgment, put the food down. Yeah, man. Stop eating. You got high cholesterol,
Blood pressure.
pre-diabetic, and now you're giving yourself high blood pressure by out here being all angry, man.
Yeah, you gonna run up on a man.
All right, just stop, just stop.
Boy, that day gonna come when we gonna be able to beat the shit out of you, man, for free.
All right,
That's no come.
And I'm gonna beat the shit out of Nene Leaks is the first on my list. Her black ass, man. Read, brother.
2 Nazareth chapter 4, verse 28.
Right.
But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me,
Right. Go ahead.
I will tell thee.
Right.
For the evil is sown,
Right.
but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right. So evil is sown and the destruction is not yet come. But evil had to come. Read.
Verse 29, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down,
If that which is sown, which is wickedness, homosexuality, pedophilia, be not turned upside down, go ahead.
and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away,
Right, if the place where evil is sown, America had to come and be lifted up in wickedness just like Egypt. All right? So the Lord had like he said, he had a baptism. He couldn't judge it. He couldn't do what he really came to do at that time.
That's right.
Right then was his time to what? Seal the elect, all right? But when he come back this next time, he's going to deliver the elect and destroy America, man. All right? At that time, he had to what? Be ridiculed, humiliated, just like we have to do right now. Same concept through the Spirit. Go ahead.
they cannot come that is sown with good.
Right, so if this be come and we be not put down, then the kingdom would not come, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to let another brother come up.
Yeah, you know, and so we just gotta keep on enduring and keep pushing forth the truth, man. That's right. You know, because the basic thing is, our minds toil in the things that what the scriptures prescribe, man. You know, and so if a brother is going off, or if a brother is doing something that's not correct as far as what the Spirit is supposed to allow, we gotta step in as a brother that loves that brother and correct him, man. That's simple and plain. And so, I mean,
and how you gonna correct a brother and correct our nation as a whole, talking about the whole 12 tribes, without showing them what's coming in the future?
right. Yep.
Because they ain't gonna get corrected by not seeing what's in the future, because that's supposed to be the fear of what the Lord is gonna bring to this place and all across the globe. So through that fear, that's where you're supposed to say, man, you know what, man, I don't want to die in those missiles. You know what I'm saying? You might have kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in a concentration camp, getting all jacked up. Because why? You heard the prophecies. That's why the Lord talked about being occupied in prophecy. Because when you're occupied, you're able to speak it correctly. Okay? To watch the news and watch what's going on. Not any news, because every news ain't good news. But to watch the news that's going on so you can talk about prophecy so they can have something to fear. Now, if they don't fear it, that's their fault. Then it wasn't meant for them to fear. Okay? And the word wasn't for them anyway. They belong to the 2/3 club. To the 2/3 of our Israelites, of the Israelites that are not gonna make it on this side of the world, man.
Right.
The man of the Lord ain't around the globe for no reason, teaching His word, speaking through the Spirit of the Most High, because we are in a historic time in history, man. It ain't gonna just be historic when America go down and when He come. It's historic. It's already historic that we waking up with knowledge. The true knowledge of this word. Okay? Now I'm gonna get second read from the top.
2 Ezra 15. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
So that's what the Lord said. Speak in the ears of the people the words of prophecy. Why? So when you tell them these things, they may fear to know that this is what's gonna happen. Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
So you mad at the prophecies, but the Lord is putting it in our mouths to tell you that America's gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? You thought we came up with that on our own? We just, one day we woke up, America gonna be destroyed. Nah, we didn't know nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We just in captivity, going by tradition, what our parents taught us, and we moving on, trying to make it, and trying to find find any way to make it rich and get that big house with a picket fence. That's what a Negro mindset is outside of this truth, because he thinks that this is it. He don't think further than America, okay? He thinks just the white man's system and that's it. You know what I'm saying? With his foot, with his boot on my neck, but I'm just gonna keep moving on to the end. Not even knowing what the end is, or the beginning. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper.
Right.
For they are faithful and true.
They are faithful and true. Somebody hold Romans 3:3. Somebody get Romans 3:3. This word is faithful and true. If the Lord said America's going to be destroyed, It's because it is. It's faithful and true. The Lord tells us to tell our people, the so-called Negroes in America, to get right, and that you don't know nothing, that you're being wicked, and if you don't turn from your wicked ways, you're gonna die. It's because it's true.
Right.
If the Lord tell you that all your past that is held high in this world are false prophets, because it is true. Because the Lord say,
right.
we ain't gonna stop worshiping man and start worshiping the Most High and His Son and His Word. Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Hey, that speak against us. Why? Because first the Lord said that if they hate you, know they hated me first, man. So doing this work, having this office, being a servant of the Most High, people gonna talk trash. They gonna call you crazy, okay? Whether it's on the highways and byways or whether it's to your day-to-day. Because when you got the Spirit on you, man, even through your day-to-day, you got a certain Spirit on you. They see it. They see it. They might not understand it, but they see it and look at you funny. Because at first, what? They'll look at you funny because, for one, you're a nigga in their mind, so they already looking at you funny, but now you have a spirit on you of an understanding look. Now they really look at you like, man, who is this guy, man? Who the hell do you think he is? Go ahead.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
It's about faith, man. It's about faith and works. It's about faith and works. When the Lord Yahweh Shah was on the scene, he talked heavy about faith. It was many faith situations. Even talking to his disciples. Oh, you little faith? You don't have no faith? Because he was harping on that so we can read it today. So we can know, look, man, it's works, but we also gotta have faith. Not have faith with all of a sudden martial law hit. You gotta have faith before that through your day-to-day. Because faith that you're gonna endure to the end, just to endure to the end, you gotta have